Baijiu is a throat-searing strong liquor infamous in China. It's the dread of many ill-accustomed banquet guests. But for China's forest rangers, it can also be a life-saving tool in the wild. Hi, I'm Kyle Oberman, nature contributor for the China Current, showing China's wild side. A few years ago, I was caught in a blizzard with a ranger patrol in a forest in China. It was getting dark and many of us were experiencing the beginning stages of hypothermia. Luckily, someone had brought along some baijiu, for medicinal purposes only, of course, and we used the last of the liquor to light a fire amidst the snowy bamboo. If one of us had been injured, I also wouldn't have put it past him to use the stuff to sterilize wounds, but thankfully, there's no need for that. Being a ranger in China is full of unexpected obstacles and dangers. There's a great range of weather and altitude, which is inherent in the job. There's also a risk of rockfall and the need to climb using your hands. In the forest, there are thorns of all shapes and sizes, usually at eye level. During my experience with rangers, we may travel 5 to 15 kilometers a day, but in the wild, a kilometer can easily take an hour. Along the way, we make observations of wildlife, check camera traps, and search for signs of human intrusion into the reserves. At night, we finally get to rest and eat, usually a simple meal low on veggies, unless we find some edible plants as we hike. Otherwise, most of the time, it's cured sausage and rice for dinner, and yes, it's washed down with sometimes a healthy dose of baijiu. It sure does keep you warm and keep the smiles coming. Well, at first it was a challenge for me to communicate and fit in with the rangers, especially since they often speak a local dialect. I found that overcoming shared hardships in the wild was a form of bonding stronger than any forged at a desk or at a Zoom call. Working in nature may be incredibly difficult, but it reminds us of our need to work with each other and for each other. Being in the wild strips our differences and reservations away, forcing us to survive and find ways to communicate as a team. That's how we succeed in our missions, and perhaps it's a lesson on how humans on this planet must move forward as well.